Off we go. We're on the move.
We rented a scooter today. We're currently on our way to pick it up.
And we're going to immediately recreate Hell's Angels.
I got my leather jacket on. I think I definitely looked the part.
Yeah, look
I
at her
won't be
go.
the one driving, but
But she'll be the one that draws all the eyes because she's so badass.
so yeah, we rented a scooter. Price wasn't bad for us. It was 30 euros for a day plus 15 euros for drop off and pickup if we wanted. And we chose yes because we didn't feel like walking 3 hours to pick it up.
Yeah, it's a long walk, or we still haven't figured out the bus system here. It's very different from the other cities we've been to so far.
It hasn't been a priority yet, but we definitely will eventually learn how to use it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
today is not that day.
Yeah, no. Today we'll be exploring the bay. So we're gonna try and go all around BOKA Bay.
Yeah, we're just gonna like follow the water and see how far we can go. Apparently, these scooters have surprisingly good range. Like at a full tank, some of these scooters can go over 200 miles or with 400 miles.
I think so we were renting a 125cc scooter. Forgot to look up what that means. But yeah, when I looked it up, it said they can go for 200 to 400 miles or around 300 kilometers. I don't know, like I got conflicting results.
I guess it depends on the brand and the size of the tank.
Yeah.
And there's a whole kinds of factors, but like much more than we expected. We thought like we'd have to refill it every couple towns or so.
Yeah.
You know?
But we might have to go, we might be able to go the whole bay and then refill it at the end.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I guess they're surprisingly fuel efficient because they're pretty light compared to a car, right?
Yeah, until you get on it.
Yeah, until I get on it. I'm the main weight penalty, I guess, but...
yeah, so we're excited and we're just about to pick it up, so...
It's gonna be a beautiful day for it. I mean, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Check this out, this is really cool. So the shadow you see coming up the mountains here, that is of the neighboring mountain range right here. So you can see the shadow of the whole mountain.
Especially on a really sunny, cloudless day like this, like it's so crisp.
Such a perfect, sharp line.
Yeah.
That's so mind-blowing to me, eh? That's so cool. But yeah, let's get going.
All right, so we just got our ride, the Agility 16 Plus. The guy taught us a little bit how to use it.
It's a good horse.
You're so much bigger than the scooter. Yeah, so Nick's gonna test drive it a little bit before I get on.
I'm gonna test crash it a few times.
Stop.
For those who are interested, it's 125cc. It has a 190-mile range, so you can go all day, and it costs 7 euros to fill the tank from empty to full. So that's pretty awesome.
Nice.
Hell's Angels, baby.
First stop, actually second stop. So
we went to 4 different places to try and find coffee because everything in this particular town doesn't open till noon, and it's 11 right now, I think.
Yeah, I think there are like summer hours and winter hours. So we finally found a place that's open, and it's a hotel, Fora, in Orahovac. I think that's the name of the little town.
It's about a 10-20 minute ride north of Kotor.
Yeah, I'd say maybe a little more. But yeah, we're stopping for coffee. And then after this, next stop is Perast,
the beach,
where hopefully we'll be able to go for a swim. It's already getting pretty hot out. So
yeah, that was crazy. Like there was one point I was wearing a sweater on the moped and feeling quite chilly still, and then all of a sudden, like a snap of the fingers, I'm melting.
Exactly.
So I'm excited to get out of these jeans into some swim shorts.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be a hot one today.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. We've got a beautiful view here. And so we're just excited to get our coffees and get going. All right, so we made it to Perast.
Yeah, the beach town.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous. Yeah, we're excited to go and explore.
So the road went from 40 an hour to 50 to 80, and it's pretty much maxing out the speed on this thing with all the body weight on it. It's so stressful.
Yeah, it was. We saw the 80 kilometers per hour sign and we were like, oh no.
I was like, 80? Because like it's twists and turns. You got a cliff on this side and like water on this side, and there's big like cement trucks that are like passing right by your head. It's when I'm trying to learn a vehicle where the steering hits my knees, it's stressing me out, man.
Yeah, I mean, none of us have ever driven a motorcycle before, so it's a little like, it's definitely a learning curve. But I mean, the adrenaline is definitely worth it.
Yeah, like we parked the moped. I got off and it went, oh, you know. Like,
outfit change. Woo! Yeah, we went for a swim. It was gorgeous. So nice. We feel nice and cool now.
yeah, the water was even colder than last time, so
Yeah, but still manageable. Like after maybe 3 minutes, it feels really nice with the sun.
yeah, that's the good thing, right? It's like the colder it is, the better you feel when you get out.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
it's like it was so cold that our skin was like pink.
Bright red, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're in Perast.
Check it out.
Looks really pretty.
Cool town.
Yeah. And so we're planning to explore the old town a little bit and maybe we brought a picnic. So
Oh,
maybe
that's
we'll
right.
eat here.
Yeah.
Maybe get some ice cream or something. I don't know. Who said that?
Wait, did I hear ice cream?
Oh, ice cream.
Oh, it must have been in my imagination.
No, I think that's a good idea. Anyway, let's go see what's in Perast.
So I'd say this is a good lunch spot as any.
We got a little
guy. Isn't he the sweetest? Oh my god.
So cute.
So now we know who we're giving half of our food to.
Yeah, we came up to the bench and he was laying underneath, and then he just came up and wedged himself right between us.
He's a very cuddly boy.
Okay, so we're here at a restaurant, I believe it's called Jardine, but we're here to try Perast cake, which is what our tour guide recommended to try. So I think another word for it is sailor's cake, but basically what we know about it so far is that it was the cake that people baked for sailors to bring on their journeys because it was made from ingredients that wouldn't spoil. So it's pretty much just almonds and liquor, I'm pretty sure. And so he said that it's like a must try, and we figured while we're in Perast, let's try some Perast cake. So I came, and it came with ice cream. How nice is that? So it looks pretty good, like it's nice and moist.
Yeah, look at that. I wasn't expecting it. For some reason, I was expecting something like a congealed pile of crushed almonds.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting like a hard brown rock of almonds. So
Yeah, like when you think of something called sailor's cake, you imagine something that doesn't taste amazing.
I'm
But
sure
this,
they made it they made a better version for the restaurant.
yeah, true.
It looks good. It doesn't smell like anything. I thought it
No?
would smell strongly, but
Okay. Do you want to try the first bite?
okay. Of course.
Oh, with the ice cream, smart.
That's really good.
What's it taste like?
I was worried that it would have like a really strong alcohol taste, but it doesn't at all. It's very sweet. Like it's like lemony.
Lemony, really?
Yeah.
Think it's got lemon in it?
Probably. Yeah. It's like lemon, almond. You almost expect like coconut to be in there, but I don't think it is.
Interesting. I bet it would be good
Yeah.
with coconut
it's
too.
Sweet and super moist, and it's got like the almondy texture. Like it's nice and like crunchy.
Wow.
It's a beautiful day in Perast. What have we noticed about the boat tour salesman?
Very pushy.
Very pushy.
Please take our tour. Take our tour. You sure you don't want our tour? What if you get this tour? What about that tour? Oh, what if you get a discount? Discount. You're my new best friend. Discount just for you. Discount if you get hit by a bus.
Yeah, they're very pushy. Also, the pomegranate wine. It is delicious. It's great. But since we're driving, we don't want to try it. And they offer like free tasting or like...
They're trying to lure us, right?
They're trying to sell it. And so...
What they don't tell you is that it might be a free tasting, but it will also be the most uncomfortable sales experience of your entire life.
Yeah, you have to buy something if you go to the free tasting.
Yeah, you can't just take a tasting because then they're gonna like get all up in your face and all that. But if you just like say no, thank you, and then they say why not?
Yeah, this guy wouldn't stop bothering us. We're like, no, we don't want it, thanks. So pretty much the whole coastline of Perast is covered with palaces. You can see these little red signs, and it shows like what the name of the palace and also what century it's from. It's pretty interesting, and it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous to walk alongside all of the palaces and see. A lot of them have been converted into like hotels and restaurants. So yeah, very beautiful and very clean.
Yeah, check this one. This is one of the bigger ones. It's been converted into a hotel. But yeah, so like when they say palaces, this is what they're talking about here. They're quite big, but not quite like, you know, Queen of England size kind of deal.
Also, like one thing we learned when we went to La Ricetta, the restaurant, which is also in a converted palace, is that palaces weren't exactly like the castles that we think of when we think of palaces. They were just like houses where like the noble class lived. So there's actually like a ton of them all around the bay.
And if you know your way around all the palaces here, you can actually tell what family they're from based on the carved crest above the doorways. And so they have all the family crests sitting above the doorways of the buildings with different symbols on them representing the family or the location and their wealth class.
One of the funny things we learned is that on the crest there are like little circles, I think usually in the bottom left corner of the crest, and those are called money balls. And the more money balls you had on your crest, the richer the family was. Yeah, and they're literally just a stack of circles. Yeah, exactly. And so we were joking around like, can you just put any number of money balls on your crest? Like imagine your neighbor just decides to put like 7 money balls on his crest. When 3 is considered like the maximum almost. Yeah, exactly. It's like, did you just see what Jack put on his crest the other day?
What Jacques?
Yeah.
I put 100 money balls on my crest.
Yeah, I got 101. So.
Yeah, these peasants don't know what's going on until they've seen all my money balls. Yeah, they can suck my money.
So where are we, and how was it to get here?
We're in another town. It starts with an R. I don't remember the name.
Risan, I think.
Risan?
I think so, yeah.
And it's like 5 minutes. Every town is like 5 minutes apart driving, and.
But it's because the speed limit is like 80.
Yeah, speed limit's 80 on like narrow winding roads that go up and down. So we learned the true limits of this vehicle. We tried going up the hill.
It was like a 7-degree gradient.
7-degree gradient uphill and downhill.
Or 7%, I don't know.
Oh, 7%.
Yeah, 7%.
Not 7 degrees, 7%, which is a lot more, I think.
Yeah.
It feels like it.
Anyways. It was really steep.
Anyways, yeah, so speed limit was 80 going uphill, and this thing could only do 40 when like maxing out the accelerator. So I think that's my big butt. That's causing this thing to stall. I'm sure it could hit 80 if like it was just Rylan or something like that. But
then going down the hill was crazy.
Yeah, going down the hill, I was feathering the brakes the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it was like it's a straight plunge downhill, and then you look, and it's like a sharp curve to the right. And if you miss that right turn, you go into the sea. So you gotta make it. So you gotta slow down for it.
Yeah.
And they say they advise strongly to only use the back brake.
Yeah.
And especially for newbies, I guess, because the front brake is powerful enough. If you're not careful, you can go over the handlebars, right? And so I'm maxing out the back brake, and it's still going, and I'm like, oh my god.
The funny thing is too, like when learning how to ride it, we're both like cyclists. Like we know how to ride bikes,
Yeah.
and we're used to riding bikes. And on a bike, you use the right brake more, like because the right brake is the back brake.
And also, it's more common in Europe to have the right brake be the front brake.
Ah, so maybe we're just used to the right brake being the back brake. So
Yeah.
we were
Or
saying
vice
like,
versa.
okay, let's not, don't touch the right brake because we're gonna flip over.
Yeah, I'm sure like with some practice it wouldn't be a problem, but we don't even own the thing, so I'm not worried about even brake wear between wheels and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So we just do what they say and hopefully survive the entire trip.
Yeah, but Risan looks nice. It looks beautiful. We're gonna go explore. So we found a different kind of friend.
Look at this. It's real. He's stuck. Look at this little guy. Hey, bud. He's stuck on the rocks. We should help him out. All right. You get him? Is he gonna freak out? Oh my god. Oh my god. Careful, he might bite. Oh, he's shy. Oh my god. You want a friend?
Yeah, good thing.
All right. So it looks like he was heading into there. Maybe should we put him there, or like is there a safer?
Somewhere flat, yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's put him on the plank there. Let's hopefully a little guy is getting taken for a ride. All right, bud. There you go. That's so cool. What the hell?
Tail's so cute.
Now, like, is that just a naturally occurring tortoise, or is that someone's pet who escaped? Like, who knows, man? But hopefully, like, he's familiar with this place, or she. I don't know. I don't judge. I'm falling off the rocks. Oh.